Hello. Do you see the yellow bunny? The yellow bunny sees you. He wants you to come closer, Gabriel. Follow the yellow bunny.
That's so suspicious. But hello and welcome to FNaf Rewritten. Well, FNaf 2 Rewritten. 2D app, Punk Circus with science, starry berries, and cow's milk. Thank you to Pizza Doggy on itch.io for the 3D Nature Kit. Thank you to I have anything for game design assistance, and thank you to Helps of Rigging Assistance. Thank you to D1GQ for helping with bug fixes. 3D modeling, programming, game design, animation, lighting, writing by Dottie. Thank you to Evolve Games for creating the realistic FPS controller asset. Film Guy, George 2D, The Puppet and Bullion Boy, Able Chemical, Rock, Gen 2 Freddy, Strictly Silly, William Afton, Big West, Jumpscare Sounds, Jam Eclipse. Hello! Hi, Freddy. I realized that I probably could have read that a lot, but by that point, a good chunk of it kind of passed, so I was like, okay, I'll just stay silent. So, we have played this game, and as it said, a lot has changed. Then we have the epilogue. Yippee! So we are outside. Pretty Fast Buzz Pizzeria and Arcade. I don't like how the sign is, like with Freddy. He looks just like a bit too chill, but I guess it's also part of the charm. Okay. I only knew that this game was updated because I was watching a video. So I knew it was gonna be updated, but that was like while I was away. And I kind of forgot about it. I love that I can just be back here. Ooh, I can crouch too. I don't think I've actually seen anyone go back, though. I guess there's not really a reason to. So we have the toys. That's what I love. Instead of having the classics, like FNaf 1 had in FNaf 2, we have the FNaf 2 toys. And we have the marionette. Let's rock, let's party, let's play. It looks like Mango's wearing a vest, and then let's sing. Oh. Well, that's cute. It's a puppet plushie. Never actually walked around the place on any of my previous playthroughs. I don't like Balloon Boy. But I don't think anyone likes Balloon Boy. Just tokens. Oh, you. I feel so sorry for whoever's trying to phone me. It must be the first token.
Once upon a time, there was a cold dark cave in the deepest shadows of the forest. There were tales of what lurked within the cave. Could it be a bear's den? Or maybe a family of bunnies? Could it be the home of a fox or a bird? No one knew what was inside. That's what made it scary, but deep down inside, everyone wanted to know what lived in the cave. One day, a child was wandering through the safest parts of the forest. The sun shined bright here. Nothing bad could reach them, or so they thought. A mysterious creature tapped them on the shoulder. The child did not know what animal it was. They had heard stories of something similar from long ago in the past, but never saw one up close. The strange beast told the child, "Follow me, I can show what's in the cave. It's not so scary once you see for yourself." The child was never seen again. Months go by. More children become lost in the woods. No one ever dared to search the cave. The poor children, trapped in the cave by the beast, want nothing more than to go home. Thankfully, the beast was not the only one who lived in the cave. An old sorceress, older than time, woke from her century-long slumber. The poor children cried to be saved, so she did what was in her power to help. The wretched beast was banished from the cave, and a powerful spell was cast to seal the entry to the cave so he could never ever return. The children cheered. "Can we finally go home?" a child asked. The sorceress was confused. "If you leave the cave, I will have to break the seal. We don't want the beast to return. You can stay here. I have gifted you everything you need to live a new life," the sorceress said. Years and years go by. The children may be safe from the beast, but they are still trapped in the cave. Trapped with a horrible reminder of what happened. All they want to do is let go and move on. Whatever is out there has to be better than being locked in the cave forever. Maybe one day a brave guard from the village will venture out and break the powerful seal. But will they even be able to succeed if the sorceress is still there to protect them?
Interesting. Right, time to do my office job. Hello, I was here.
Hello? Hey, Jeremy. Welcome to your first night on the job. Came in through the front door, right? Sorry, I forgot to tell you that we kept the back door unlocked for you. You can go through there tomorrow night. It's closer to the office and will probably be safer. Anyways, I thought I'd give you a call to fill you in on some stuff you should know about your job. The last guy who was in your position had some complaints. He's made a big deal out of it, and some rumors have been spreading. But I'm here to tell you what's actually important to you right now. You know, I was surprised that anyone even took the job opening, but I'm happy you did. Otherwise, I'd have to sit at that desk all night instead. So, yes, the animatronic characters do move around at night. We're currently trying to reach out to the team who made them. They, never mentioned anything about a night mode, so we're pretty sure it's an error on their end right now. The last guy was telling us that they were, weirdly aggressive and, tried to get into his office. They don't do this in the day, so we think it could be a problem with the security systems that the engineering team set them up with. Maybe it's something caused by the poor lighting or lack of children to monitor. But, we gave the last guy an empty Freddy Fazbear head, just in case they were mistaking his face for someone else. And, it worked. Yeah, it seemed to work on most of the bots who were wandering into his office. But, it doesn't work on that, puppet thing by the prize corner. It was brought over from before the remodel, and it, came with a music box. It seems to stay in the big present box when it's playing, so for now, we set up a way you can wind it up remotely through your camera feed. I worked here before the remodel, and I never really liked that thing. It was always thinking. Right, Freddy. Freddy seems to be weirdly sensitive to light. We think it's because of all the flash photography from opening week, but, he's been running into the breaker boxes that are the staff-only areas and, accidentally switching the lights off. If you hear him laughing, you might want to check any cameras that have a flashing green breaker box. You could try flashing your camera flashlight on and off, and maybe the bright blinking light will confuse him enough to walk away. But, if he does mess with the breakers, we set up a way for you to switch them back on using your camera monitor, so you shouldn't worry too much about the lights going out. Okay, that should be all you need to know for now. You can write this stuff down in the logbook we gave you. Use it to doodle or journal or whatever. It's a little company gift. I'll check in again with you tomorrow, but, see you on the flip side.
Okay. Yeah, this is a little jack. Like, it's worse when you're trying to boop the nurse, so I guess we don't get to boop the nurse. I don't like the vent was opened because that sounded like on my right side. It sounds like some of the rumors about what the last night got so could be true, but it seems like I can get animatronics to leave my office by wearing the empty Freddy head I was left with. The mask doesn't affect the prize corner puppet, so I should find the music box using my cameras instead. If Freddy goes near any of the blinking green breaker boxes, I can use my camera flashlight to stop it before anything gets messed up. I do wish that we got to, like, have notes about Candy Cadet if we listen to him, but it's fine. I guess I could just shine my flashlight here. Oh! It might have been the painting. Hi, Mango. Hi, Chica. you can take a guitar into the van, buddy. So we at least know that I've crossed over to go to the vent rooms. They look cool. Bye. Bye. I might have to resort the sensitivity because I turned it down. But that might have been a bad idea. I don't know yet. Hey, chica! I don't really see any reason to be off of, like, on any other camera that isn't puppets at the moment. Like, I know. Oh, yeah, you can see her eyeballs in the dark. Well, that's cool. I like that. Because then you can tell if there's an animatronic in your hallway. At least Gen 2. Hey, Bonnie. Bye-bye. Okay, it's 5 a.m. I could probably last in my mask if I wanted to. Okay, yeah. Alright, there's a light up in there. That's good to know. Where is it if I kinda wish you could still see the animatronic in the office. Instead of them just suddenly evaporating. Or at least have them, like, walking away. That would be cool. Chica! Hi, girl! Hi, Bonnie! Are we... Yeah, this is Gen 1. So this is the past. Hi, Bubba. I couldn't really tell. So with FNaf 1, it's the classics that we get to look back at. But this is Gen 1, which makes sense. Okay. go do some minigame. Pop the balloons. Hi, I pop balloon for a living. Balloon pop 5,000. Definitely me. We are purple car. Purple car. I was gonna do a purple car version of West Virginia, but then I couldn't think of anything. It's just purple car. Purple man, why are you so slow? Been out like 50 years. Hi, Robert. Papa, that wasn't very readable. Okay. Yippee! Glitchy roads take me home to where I belong. In my purple girl. Right, time to go walk for 50 years to stare at the crying child. I can't read that. Well, at least I can read level complete. Time to stop my shift.
Hello? Hey, glad you're back. Wasn't too bad last night, right? You probably noticed the old models in the parts and service room by now, right?
Nope.
We've been having some trouble with them too recently. From what I remember, they wanted to originally retrofit the old models with the new tech. In the end, they decided to just start over. They were too big and ugly and that smell. But, they seem to have been acting up recently too. The mask would work on most of them, but that last guy was having trouble getting Foxy to leave him alone. We found that he seems to be sensitive to light in a similar way to our new Freddy. So, for now, if he appears at the end of your hallway, just flicker your light on and off until he leaves. I don't know if he ever had a chance to come here before the remodel, but, I love those old characters. Foxy was always my favorite. He would tell you tales of his days out at sea, and there was a small pirate-themed play structure that looped around him. The kids loved him. I know a lot of people found them ugly, but I don't think they were terrible. When you see them moving, talking, and singing, the illusion really comes together, and it feels like a real cartoon character is standing right in front of you. The new bots are alright. I feel like they're trying a bit too hard to be kid-friendly, you know? They tried to do the whole play space surrounding Foxy again, but having him right by the ball pit ended up being a bit of a hazard. The arms and legs of the new models pop on and off really easily. I think it's a safety precaution. If a character swung their arm too fast towards a child,
My bad. I'm really messing with the phone call.
Hello? Hey,
Hi.
glad you're back. Wasn't too bad last night, right?
No.
You probably noticed the old models in the parts and
Yeah.
service room by now, right? We've been having some trouble
Sure.
with them too recently. From what I remember, they wanted to originally retrofit the old models with the new tech. In the end, they decided to just start over. They were too big and ugly and that smell. But, they seem to have been acting up recently too. The mask would work on most of them, but that last guy was having trouble getting Foxy to leave him alone. We found that he seems to be sensitive to light in a similar way to our new Freddy. So, for now, if he appears at the end of your hallway, just flicker your light on and off until he leaves. I don't know if he ever had a chance to come here before the remodel, but, I love those old characters. Foxy was always my favorite. He would tell you tales of his days out at sea. There was a small pirate-themed play structure that looped around him. The kids loved him. I know a lot of people found them ugly, but I don't think they were terrible. When you see them moving, talking, and singing, the illusion really comes together, and it feels like a real cartoon character is standing right in front of you. The new bots are alright. I feel like they're trying a bit too hard to be kid-friendly, you know? They tried to do the whole play space surrounding Foxy again, but having him right by the ball pit ended up being a bit of a hazard. The arms and legs of the new models pop on and off really easily. I think it's a safety precaution. If a character swung their arm too fast towards a child, it would be better if the animatronic broke instead of the child, you know. But when you have a bunch of kids grabbing and pulling on them, it falls apart pretty fast. None of us here at the location are trained properly, to repair these guys. We requested that the engineers come in to do a full repair, but they said they won't be able to until next month. For now, we try to piece them back together ourselves, and it, isn't working out too well. It doesn't help that a lot of the pieces get lost in the ball pit. We've had to use some parts from the older models when we can't find them. But then the next day, some kid always manages to find the missing part and just shoves it back on. We've been calling it the Mangle, because it just looks like a monstrous mess of parts now. We restricted the rooms to private parties only for now, though. It only took a week for him to get that messed up. We can't deal with much more. But besides that, the whole Kids Cove area just feels kind of lame. There really isn't any pirate stuff in there anymore, it's just bright colors. I wish they would just bring back the guy who made the original crew for the new one. Back when he was involved in running the place, I had a chance to talk with him a few times, and he always seemed really passionate about everything he did. But, I think in the end, it was his decision to leave. I think something happened to his daughter, but I never really looked into it. After that, his business partner filled in his place, and things never really felt the same. But we have new ownership now. I feel like this is a rough start, but I'm excited to see where we are heading. Okay, I'll let you get to it. Have a good night.
Yep, there's Bonnie. I gotta flash this because he doesn't have any lights, but I love that he has a tail. I hate that he just teleports away. It's like, at least have him go a little farther. But either way, it's still really cool. I think Mango is around. Yeah, Mango's around. Hi, Mango! Hi! You don't mind if I just do this? Notes! Sounds like the old animatronics might move too. The mask should work on most of them besides the old Boxy, but I can use my flashlight to get him to leave if I see him in the hallway. The new Boxy is a mess of parts because of what seems like poor management decisions. It would be pretty scary if that thing got close to me. Before my shift started, I noticed one of the arcade machines were on. The game seemed to be broken or glitched because I drove through the wall. My car parked, and all I was able to do was move the character towards what could have been a child. It cried and screamed. I shot the puppet from the prize's corner pin and told me not to look any further, or it will stop me. I'm not sure what any of this means, but I was able to turn it off. Can you get back up, please? Please? Pretty please? Hi. Hi. I'm also starting to flash the vents a little more, just because I know that Blue Boy will eventually appear there. And I want to at least get into, like, the rhythm of just flashing. Oh, the FNaf 2 Holly song was there. I think I hear Mango. Hey! Oh, yay! Only had to do with a mango once. How nice. I am actually kind of curious. Bird. I am kind of curious on how you guys are finding my new schedule. Can you get off my face, please? No, like, please, get off my face. Because I don't know if you guys like me only posting a video, one proper video a week, ignoring Saturday. Because Saturday will eventually stop being long format videos. There are 10 shorts. What do you want? Why is this cutscene taking like a millennia? The accounts are closed. That took a millennia. Cost memorabilia. Yeah, the highest one first. Like, as long as I can land near the door, we'll be fine. Ooh, I should probably get that, closed off one. Yeah, it'll be fine, I think. Okay. Ugh. That'll be fine. That felt like way too easy. Like, I don't know how to describe how easy that just was. It was so much harder in, like, the, demo. Because it was a long bunny. Oh. Well, I call it a demo. It wasn't fully finished because there was no night 6.
Hello? Hey, how did things go for you last night? I think whatever problems we've been having with the bots are getting worse. They started acting weird during operational hours. They still interact with the children fine, but with adults, they just kind of stare. It's a little creepy. I hope we can get the engineers in here soon, but tonight might be tough for you. We also heard that the police might have a new lead with the missing children case from last year. I'm not sure if you've ever heard about it, but Freddy's originally closed because there was several cases of children going missing. With Freddy's as the last place they were seen, we weren't really able to tell what happened to them. We didn't have the best security system back then. That's a big reason why you've got that fancy camera system now. They searched the restaurant and weren't able to find any bodies or anything. But apparently they have some new evidence. I'm not sure where this is going to go, but we might close for a bit if they need to search the place. Anyways, I'll let you know if anything does happen. Good night.
Okay. So when it hits 2 AM, we get our notes, which is pretty cool. I gotta start checking that more often. But that massive clunk is literally just the stage going down. But it just sounded like a vent breaking. Okay. Then whenever I do big cams, I have to check the doorway. Because I just don't know. Okay, we know that Bonnie's gonna come. Okay. That's apparently the animatronics again more aggressive and have been acting up during the day. The restaurant originally closed because several children went missing. That's why this place has all these security systems. But it sounds like the police might finally be able to figure out what happened. Another arcade game was on before my shift. I took a look at this one as well. It turns out it was also broken. Bonnie turned yellow in the game, asked me to bring what I think are kids to the dark doorway. This time there were a bunch of glitched Bonnie sprites that were colored darker than the black colors in the game. When I was on my way to the last kid, a big creepy rabbit slowly followed me. I'm not sure. I'm not one to believe in ghosts, but I heard rumors about this place. There was no big rabbit, but yeah. Okay. Come on. I think I'm gonna look at them to get out faster, which is what I want. And then as well with the Freddy head, I'll have to flash that hallway first. We have a wither. Because it's mask, flash hallway, check vents, then do pop up. Okay. We gotta do Bonnie first. Okay. Hello, Foxy. Okay. Get that as charged as possible. I'm gonna charge you again, Puppet, when Mango gets in. Yeah, we got the Bonnies coming. I was trying to flash the hallway. Come on. Okay. Hi. What's up? You good, Mango? Yes, no, maybe so. Okay. Oh. I just realized Mango's gone. Okay. Hi. You look kinda cool. Hey, Weather Boy, do you also want to come in? Or is it just a Gen 2 Bonnie? Okay. Oh, you wanted to come with Chica. Oh, how nice. Get out! I didn't have to deal with the biscuit. Yippee! Yeah, give me the cutscene. I can't tell who's next to me. On either side. But this gives me the feeling that I'm on the table. Oh, look, there's another. Hi. Oh, yeah, you pointed at me. Okie dokie. I have to do. I should have gone fast. Oh. And then there's another Freddy. That's interesting.
Hello? Okay, so we're going to have to close. We should only have to close for this weekend unless they, find something. So, someone saw one of, the kids who went missing in the background of a photo they took on the day they were last seen. In the photo, they were also, talking with a mascot performer. They had me come in to take a look at it because, I used to instruct new hires on how to use the, suit. And, what's weird is that the suit in the picture, should have been off limits. They were from an old location, before Freddy Fazbear's. We were going to still use them for performers, but, they were old and dangerous. We, kept them locked in a storage room. The, code to the door was just the year the restaurant opened, though. So, it probably wouldn't have been super hard to get in, even if no one told you the code. The suits were moved to management storage after the remodel, but the storage room is still part of the building. They just sealed off the entrance.
Yeah.
They want to come in and take a look to see if there's anything they can use for the case. So I'll keep you updated, but we should be closed for the weekend now. Have a good night.
Okay. That was also so cool. I'm trying to be quiet just to see if Foxy gives an audio cue, but I don't think he does. No. He doesn't. I'm also like convinced that BB is gonna show up, and I kinda don't want him to. Because I actually forgot what night he does show. Okay. No, it's because in this weekend for the police to search an old sealed off room for mascot services because they found a picture of one of the missing children talking to a mascot the day they went missing. He's on a bit nervous on the phone today. I'm not sure how much I trust him. I played another arcade game tonight. The goal of the game was to find the children in a ball pit, but I noticed some of the children looked like the kids from the last two games. When I tried to tag them, the shadowy Bonnies returned. I was still able to find all 5 of them. The game then said you can't when it usually says find the children. The screen was dark, but I could barely make out images of the older animatronics. I'm not hearing about a missing children's case here back before the remodel. If ghosts are real, I think I found the children. Yep. I think Bonnie's gonna show up soon. I also think Mango's moving around the building. Just because of what I'm hearing. Yeah, man. Okay. Hello, Mango. How are you, Mango? I clicked off the game, like back on the game, and took off the mask for some reason. I feel like Bonnie's head would work so much better. There's a fake up, but I'm still worried of Freddy. Ah! That was a Bonnie, not BB. Well, at least I now know that BB also has globby eyes.
Hello?
Hi. Sup, Bonnie? Bye, Bonnie. Hi. Yeah, cool. What do you want me to do? Okay. I'm gonna ignore that on the premise that I've done it. And shouldn't need to do it again.
Hello? Okay, so we're going
Yeah.
to have to close. We should only have to close for this weekend unless they, find something. So, someone saw one of, the kids who went missing in the background of a photo they took on the day they were last seen. In the photo, they were also, talking with a mascot performer. They had me come in to take a look at it because, I used to instruct new hires on how to use the, suit. And, what's weird is that the suit in the picture, should have been off limits. They were from an old location, before Freddy Fazbear's. We were going to still use them for performers, but, they were old and dangerous. We, kept them locked in a storage room. The, code to the door was just the year the restaurant opened, though. So, it probably wouldn't have been super hard to get in, even if, no one told you the code. The, suits were moved to management storage after the remodel. But, the storage room is still part of the building. They just, sealed off the entrance. They want to come in and, take a look to see if there's anything they can use for the case. So I'll keep you updated, but, we should be closed for the weekend now. Have a good night.
I also want to now mention I am currently playing Night Ball not long after I got up. So we're probably gonna die. I was just about to go check pop-up. I guess the plus side of Foxy coming, then I can go check pop-up right after. Okay. We're closing this weekend for the police to search an old sealed off room for mascot suits. This is because they found a picture of one of the missing children talking to a mascot the day they went missing. He's a bit nervous on the phone today. I'm not sure how much I trust him. Another thing I want to do is every time we get an animatronic in the room, or Mangle, I gotta go check the puppet and flash this hole. So we flash the hole and then go to check on the puppet. And then flash this again, because we were just on the cameras. And the fact that Foxy showed up is exactly why you gotta flash the hole when you go on the cameras and when you come off. Or before you go on, I guess. Yeah. I feel like there's gonna be somebody in my van. Okay. Nice cheap pair. Okay. At least Freddy left at a decent time. That's like the only con. The only pro. I was not paying any attention, I'll admit. I was checking my phone like an idiot. I'm hoping I flashed the hole, but I don't really know. No, I'm not. Yeah, there's a little bit of room. Cool.
Hello? Okay, so we're going to have to close. We should only have to close for this weekend unless they, find something. So, someone saw one of, the kids who went missing in the background of a photo they took on the day they were last seen. In the photo, they were also, talking with a mascot performer. They had me come in to take a look at it because, I used to instruct new hires on how to use the, suits. And, What's weird is that the suit in the picture, should have been off limits. They were from an old location, before Freddy Fazbear's. We were going to still use them for performers, but, they were old and dangerous. We, kept them locked in the storage room. The, code to the door was just the year the restaurant opened, though. So, it probably wouldn't have been super hard to get in, even if, no one told you the code. The, suits were moved to management storage after the remodel. But, the storage room is still part of the building. They just, sealed off the entrance. They want to come in and, take a look to see if there's anything they can use for the case. So I'll keep you updated, but, we should be closed for the weekend now. Have a good night.
That's the stage, or that is somebody going to my vents. Pretty sure it's the stage though. I'm surprised the stage didn't go down sooner. Okay, I think Mangle is in the middle. There. Cool. Oh my god. Mango, you gotta go. I think that's Chica. Is that a Gen 2 gang?
Hello?
Okay. Let's get rid of BB. At least I hope I does. guys on their way back in.
Hello?
Get out. Okay, it's the Gen 2 party. Okay. Oh my god, thank god! I didn't think I was going to survive.
Wake up.
I don't want to wake up. Okay, so this is the classics. Okay. There's the barber. So, did the Willets become the classics? Since they look similar? And just get new heads? And I guess limbs? Okay, new question. Are the classics made from the Willets? I will be more than happy if Gen 2 Freddy laughs right before the night ends. I also did not need to press number 2 to make me look angry. What's happened? Okay. Let's just get back to the arcades. Here's a shadow rabbit. Okay, and now Bonnie. Chica, puppets, Foxy, Freddy. Why are you here? You keep playing these games, despite me trying to stop you. I do not know why they tell the stories of our past. But now I cannot let you live. Now that someone knows what happened, there is only one thing left to do. And when that happens, they will be free. Free them from the new life I gifted them. Oh, free from the new life I gifted them. They will truly die. Do you want that to happen? Do you want this second chance I've given to them to be ripped away? Do you want to continue what he started? I have to kill you. I just want to protect them. You are too big of a risk. You have been doing a good job at keeping me away. Not really. Almost like you get away. But tonight will be different. I don't know if you recall, but last night you almost got out like twice, maybe? Certainly once. I don't know if that was another time. Bye-bye. To my night. Let's back out of that box. I just knew it.
Hello? I'll make this quick. I'm sure you're busy right now. We still have a private party scheduled for tomorrow. The police said it would be fine. We just need to have security watch over the party. They aren't coming in until Sunday anyway. You are our only guard right now. So, we need you to work the day shift tomorrow. So, good luck tonight. I'll see you Saturday.
Oh boy. I'm not gonna get seen, am I? And the black rabbits are busting my thing. My cameras. Fortunately, it's really only the Freddy cameras and the flash. Holy shit. Freddy, you better not laugh tonight. It's gonna be a little difficult to get rid of you. Yeah, like, it's always targeted, Freddy. So I guess I could always just let him punch out the breaker, but I don't wanna. Because that means I have to fix the breaker box. Hello. Mango's coming. Get out of my box!
That shouts.
Hi, Freddy. Oh, that's the stage going down. You're in my room, Freddy.
Sounds good, right?
Okay. This one already nuts. Okay, notes, there's one last party scheduled tomorrow before starts the first on Sunday. They need me to come in because they're short on security staff.
Hello?
Okay. I've watched Foxy a couple of times. I know it's not gonna be enough. Okay. I think that was a close call. Oh. Get out.
Hi.
Yeah, we're gonna have BB in here. You can't hear Mango. When you're on cams, I don't think.
Hello? I'll make this quick. I'm sure you're busy right now. We still have a private party scheduled for tomorrow. The, police said it would be fine. We just need to have security watch over the party. They aren't coming in until Sunday anyway. You are our only guard right now. So, we need you to work the day shift tomorrow. So, good luck tonight. I'll see you Saturday.
Well, since I'm alone, I'm gonna go read the other notes. Notes, this place is for sure haunted. I was already suspecting it with how the animatronics act. I can even hear breathing sounds from the old animatronics. And all of the broken arcade games seem to be telling a story. The puppet spoke to me again. I think I'm setting the ghosts free by discovering the mysteries behind their deaths. But the puppet thing doesn't seem to want me to do that. It said it will try to kill me tonight. But I have to survive. I might be the only person who can save those children. I need to get more hours here. I don't think anyone would believe me. I need to do this alone. I think Michael would believe you. I don't know if you're friends with Michael. But he would absolutely believe in you. Also, apologies for, the barking, the talking. That is currently Rary barking. I like that Foxy makes a sound effect if you're not in the cams. And it's just a FNaf 2 sound. That's probably the longest I've been in the cams in a while. I also kind of like that the older animatronics of the Wizards have bolts in the back of them. So it just shows how they were made, and the toys are, well, the Gen 2s are finally set free. Get out. Hi! It's just your twin. Uh-huh. Oh boy.
Hello?
Get out. Get out.
Hello?
Get out. Oh, that's so cute. We have Puppet in her. And she's laughing. Well, thank you for being in a nice spot. I hope you're Bonnie and not Balloon Boy.
Hi.
Okay. Sorry, because I'm hoping. Okay. Don't look on the cans or mangoes here. Because of that. Yeah, Mango, I gotta go talk to the puppet. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Hello?
Oh. Probably not dead. How did I not die? Well, the body was in there. Also, the body came in as soon as I took the camera down. Holy. That is crazy.
Wake up.
I don't want to wake up. I just told you that. Yeah, we have Puppet in my face. And we have Puppet's hand in my eyeball. Great.
He took you apart and put you back together again. I cannot stay here and protect you anymore. Listen to the Black Bunny.
Okay. Restaurant is open for 2 weeks after the grand reopening. Despite all the new state-of-the-art safety innovations. Yet another tragedy occurred at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. The only thing we knew is that the victim, the security guard, was asked to retrieve a toy that was left in Kid's Cove. The shift he was working on Saturday was supposed to be the restaurant's last private party before temporarily closing. It was expected to reopen the following week when the police finished their search. After not returning from Kid's Cove for hours, Jeremy's employer found his body. Something went very wrong, but no one knew why or how, creating another unfortunate mystery that may never be solved. Puppy! Okie dokie.
Anyone who got too close would be torn to pieces by the animals. One day, a guard from the village finally came to save the children. The animals were easily fooled by a disguise, even under the control of the sorceress. But she was clever and knew how to catch him when he least expected it. Would you like to hear another story? All right. To protect the children in the cave, the sorceress controlled the animals of the forest like puppets. Anyone who got too close would be torn to pieces by the animals. One day, a guard from the village finally came.
Okay. Freddy is who knows what. No, Mr. Cupcake. Puppet's box is still closed. Okay. Hi, Mango. May I have the toy, please? No? Okay. Well, I'm gonna come get you. And Mango suddenly come out. Oops. Trigger the cutscene. And we got that. Hello, Jeremy. I apologize for any confusion I may have caused. You were melted today. That is why you're here. You have rules for those who die in an unfair manner. I do not catch them. Instead, they are left below. They must achieve peace first. They will not be caught until they do. Some remain below for hundreds of years. It's very rare for a mortal to take interest, and they cannot reach peace without one. Many would consider your death unfair. But I do make exceptions. For those who perish to the supernatural. Oh, for those who perish to the supernatural. Simply and avoid complications. This is why I cast a line for you. You're allowed to move on. But I have a feeling you don't want to. And we are outside of the pizzeria. I guess we jumped over the wall. Okay, so we have JJ. I'm guessing these are the Gen 2 animatronic endos. JJ's head and then the breaker. There's a lot of endos back here. Caution warning. I believe Freddy's still missing. Hey, can you get up? This is like Bonnie's, except when it's inverted and it's Tachika. I do also find it kind of funny that Freddy doesn't get a minigame. But like, that's fine. Who cares about Freddy? Specifically, the toy Freddy. I see you, Michael. Creepy. Why are you here? Well, why are you back? Sorry. Well, we gotta do Bonnie. The children. No. Do you not remember something? I don't know. It doesn't stay long enough for me to read. You can't. Mesos. Okay. Oh, I didn't go far enough. Or I went too far. Please, out my way.
Congratulations, Michael. You have won a free story. No coins required. Michael, you should have never come back. I told you to leave us alone. I am happy. We are all happy. Do not try to take them away. Joni tried. You do not want to be like Joni. Right, Michael? If you answer that phone, if you listen to Joni, I will have to stop you. I know there is good in you. I know you are sorry. Please leave.
Hold on. Guess we're gonna have to find a new way to the shift. Oh. Hi, Freddy. Oh, there's a rabbit. Can you save so you can play? Save them. That's the earliest the stage has gone down. So yeah, Foxy has a sound cue and you're out of the cams. Which is cool. It's so eerily quiet. Oh, and there's Mango. I'm worried that BB is gonna show up at a really inconvenient time. Okay. Checking for eyeballs. Oh yeah, Mango has blood. That's cool. In a gross way. I'll go get find Freddy ASAP.
Hello?
I don't know if that was enough, but it's double body. Hi. Can you leave, please? Come on, Chica. He was quick. Okay. Manga comes down like really fast when they first enter. Okay, and should we wait for this one to come out? Okay. I gotta flash the vents more because, like, they don't have eyes to tell me that they're there. Meaning I won't know if BB shows up until I flash the vent. Come on. We still don't have Foxy, so that's fine. Oh my gosh. You're okay, Goldfish. They're in front of me first. Where?
Michael, I know you're in it. Know what you've done, Michael. Brother is dead, Michael. You killed him. What were you even doing? Really make this that much? I'm the one who gets it out and open it up. My son is dead, Michael. No pity me. And don't pity me or blaming me. After all, what if I create the little face of my restaurant? So many are going to think I failed. They'll think something's broken or wrong with my work. His machine killed this kid. Did he not prioritize safety? I'm sorry! I didn't account for my idiot son shoving his little brother down its mouth! Poor horseplay that it caused this. There was no fault of mine. You are almost an adult. You deserve to take full accountability for this. All of it. You know, I'll never let go of this, Michael. You've ruined my life. I'm going to tear yours apart.
Holy. Huh. I guess thank you, event. Now I just gotta get out of here. I don't know where I'm going. Or what to do. So that doesn't help in this section. Okay, take 3. I didn't see this. Phew. We're not being chased by pugs.
Hello?
Hi. Oh my god. Okay, hi, Michael. And we have Jeremy's logbook. Yippee! We have finished the game. And we have both challenge badges. Yippee! Oh. So there's gonna be some of these. However, I'm going to let you play this for yourself and go find what's in the extras. This is like a really fun game, and I do urge anyone to play it, really. I think that's all for now, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now!